Music of our Kapa Cafe special guest this morning. That is Ku'u Huakai here on Kapa. Your home for Hawaii's music at 100.3, 99.1, and online at kaparadio.com. Yup, it's another edition of the Kapa Cafe, courtesy of our friends at Kona Grill House, who is part of Manuahi Mania. They're giving your chance to win where Chef Brian comes to your hale a few times this year to cook you and the fam dinner. How's that action? It's all a part of Manuahi Mania. Go check out our friends at Kona Grill House at 323-3512. Our special guest this morning, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kaulike Pescaia. How's it?
Aloha. Good. I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. Happy 2020. It seems that it's going to be a big year for you, my man.
Hopefully. I'm trying to do some stuff with this CD, see what happens.
Bro, the first time we seen you, as far as like those who aren't familiar with it, might be from the other islands, I saw you on a video with two other younger brothers. This probably maybe about like maybe 6 years ago or something, where you guys was jamming at like one party or something, and that video went viral. Do you remember that video and who the guys were that were jamming with you?
I can't remember.
Yeah, man, you was young, bro. And it was before that. I mean, and then right after that, as far as us, we started getting to know you because you were doing the videos where I was at on iPhone where you can get like 6 of you on there.
Oh yeah, with the acapella app.
Yeah. That was when we really started to see your talent because you were on there like jamming all the instruments and just amazing, man. When how old are you, number one, and when did music come into your life?
Music. Well, I was always surrounded by music. My dad told me that when my mom was hapai with me, when they found out my dad, wanted to surround me with Hawaiian music. So that's all that she listened to. And so all throughout when I was born, through my childhood, everything was Hawaiian music. And when I was about 2 years old is when they heard me start, singing along, humming along to Napalapalai. Was actually the band I was listening to a lot.
Yeah, what's the first song you and tried jam from them?
Kaulike Pescaia.
Oh, nah. Were you able to? Were you singing that high too?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't singing the words, but I got the melody line pretty good.
Wow. How old are you, bro?
I'm 20 years old now. I'm turning 21 in a little bit.
Wow, I get BBDs older than you. Wow, amazing. So, on 2018, you won the Richard Ho'opi'i falsetto competition. Where has that taken you since then? What have you been doing as of then?
Well, it's given me a lot of experience. It's given me a lot of time to kind of refine my craft and think about what I want to do with my music. So I got a couple of gigs off of it. We played at the Mac Ukulele Festival at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center.
Wow.
And then I've kind of been doing there's all kinds of stuff. I've done a lot of stuff with my friend Kaiko Blackburn from Mahoa.
Oh, nice.
And so I take a lot with him too. So it's just blessings on blessings, and I get to do what I love. I get to play music now. So
that is awesome. Well, what was really amazing when I talked to you briefly before this, I was asking you where you did the album, and what's impressive is that you did have Mr. Tutsurone mix and master it, but you actually recorded, produced everything yourself at home, yeah?
Yeah, it was
impressive, bro.
Thank you. I started recording at one of my good friends, Uncle Sheldon Brown. He passed away a few years ago, but he had a friend who had a studio over here in Maui, and so I went in there and started recording, and that's how I kind of learned the recording process. And I started a project in there, but eventually I had to kind of put it on the side. So I did, and in high school I took music tech, and so I learned a lot. I learned more of the hands-on part of recording stuff, and then sometime last summer, I finally put a studio together and was able to start recording stuff. So I studied a lot on, how to fix up your studio, how to make it sound good and stuff, and I did my best. I think I did okay.
Amazing what you can learn on YouTube too, yeah?
Yeah, man, there's so many videos, and I asked around too, like from different engineers. I was like, is it worth it to go to an engineering course or a school to learn how to do, how to record music and stuff? And they said, bro, there's so much stuff on YouTube that you can just learn on your own.
Right,
and it's true. And there's things on even mastering and mixing. There's all these different tools that you can use, all these different plugins and all this nerdy music kind of stuff.
Well, many people do that, but I have to be honest with you, bro. This is probably the first debut album that I've heard by a 20-year-old produced and engineered that sounded that good, bro. No, big props, bro. Do you venture off into anything other than Hawaiian music? Do you do any contemporary or reggae or anything?
I've been trying to kind of expand a little bit. That's why, I think 2 or 3 years ago, on Instagram, I started doing requests.
Yeah.
Request songs and stuff, and I would just do, fool around with it, see what I could do. And so that was kind of a way for me to expand my limits a little bit, expand my boundaries, see, what would sound good if I were to do it. So I found that my kind of, other... I don't know what the word is. The other genre that I take a liking to is actually oldies, like
Motown
from
kind.
The 60s, like the 60s and 70s, all like Harold Melvin.
Oh yeah, bro, that's real music, Dad, bro.
Bro, I love that music. I love it so much. So I want to do more stuff with that. I just love that stuff.
So being only 20 right now, where do you see yourself in 10 years, or at least where do you want to be in 10 years?
I'm all about music, and really there's so many positions that I can see myself in, and I have a passion for performing. I really love performing. I love to share music and share stories and share not just my own songs, but songs from other composers, especially those that old songs from composers that have passed already, and we have so many beautiful songs in Hawaiian music. And so I love performing, but I also love being in the studio and just recording. I love being in the background. I love anything as long as
music,
I'm doing Hawaiian music,
All right. Well, where can people pick up your album, bro?
Right now, it's available digitally on all digital outlets. I'm working on getting I have the CDs. I'm working on getting them out to my distributor, and hopefully they'll be in stores very soon. So everybody can keep updated with that on my social media.
Thank you so much, my brother. It's been a pleasure talking story with you. Where can they find you guys? Where can find you on social media and whatnot?
My Facebook and Instagram is both at Kaulike Music, and
Stars that shine tonight. Casting magic charms on you, and the trade winds sway the palms in rhythm, just like who the maidens do. All my love